All right. Live on Twitch. Whoa, with Let's Talk Live. Doing this again. I tried this one other time last year's E3. It was kind of but this year, gonna be doing. This is just kind of the warm up. This is just the warm up for it. So let me see here. So I think I got. Yeah, I got that. So, Stadia today. Yeah, we're gonna be seeing what this box can do. I don't know. Google's trying to do some kind of a console and whatnot, and I'm just like, I don't know. I have very little interest in actually like what this thing can do. I'm just really interested to see like how this tech is actually gonna work. So yeah, hopefully let me test real quick, make sure that audio is gonna be working just right and everything here. Let me bring up some kind of a song. Let me think here about how about more. Actually, no. Instead of that, let's go Mortal Kombat Shang Tsung DLC because that's cool. The official PlayStation website. So how loud is this? Do we have audio? We have audio. Very cool. All right. Just testing it, just to make sure.
I will torment you for eternity.
Do your worst, Shang Tsung.
And now taste.
All right. So that's how loud that's gonna be.
Fight!
Do an audio balancing real quick. We got about 10 minutes before the actual press conference starts up. It's supposed to start up at noon. There's a bunch of other people doing talk showy things also in here. That looks like it should be good. I can always adjust on the fly anyways. So all right, so we'll keep this over here. But what I'm kind of really wondering is what exactly. So I have not actually done my research on Stadia. Stadia Google. So what the hell is a cloud gaming service operated by multinational technology company Google? So Stadia is going to be all right. Let's just check the tech crunch. So right off the bat, we're seeing right off the bat here, we are seeing a PlayStation style controller. 3 different colors, 3 different designs. I kind of like, I don't know, I don't mind this black and white controller. Kotaku, here are the league details. Is that the company will launch a free model in 2020? What, a free model in 2020 that will let you play games you purchase through the service at 1080p resolution. So you purchase the game and then they send you subscription will come with some games for free, but you won't get everything for $11.99 Canadian. Oh, okay. Wait, so when you go to buy like the disc version of the game, then all of a sudden you have freaking a code that comes with it, or some, some crazy shit like that. I don't know. This is really weird. Like this whole box seems really weird to me. We're gonna have to see what the hell they actually show here. Stadia Connect E3 2019 event. Is this like a E3 event? I don't even know. Okay. GameSpot's calling it an E3 event, and as pre-E3 events. So, Pokemon Sword and Shield Nintendo Direct. All right, so we got 9 minutes until they actually show this thing off. Like I said, from what I've seen so far is that it runs fully online. which I have my doubts whether that type of tech can actually work. I know that they've shown this off one at a time, and everybody was pretty much just saying that, yeah, this thing has a lot of lag. So I'm curious to see what they end up doing with it. Uh, quick little shout out. So if I go, hold on, if I go, boom, that's gameplay. Boom, that's full screen. And I don't have a button to go back over to Let's Talk Live. Oh, hold on. Let me set up a hotkey real quick. I want to set up a hotkey for Let's Talk intro. No, Let's Talk Live. Where did I put it? Where are you on the list? Outro, webcam, outro vid, mic, intro vid, live console stream. Let's Talk Live right here. Switch to scene using the number 9. We'll put it on number 9. I don't think I have that assigned to anything, so I can go. Oh, that's okay. Go from there to there. Oh, look at that. We have Let's Talks. Yeah. All right. So Let's Talk Live. Oh boy. So it's a box that streams games to your box, but that's really interesting though. That I seen on the other. I really gotta freaking grease this damn microphone stand. So from what was I just on Kotaku or some shit? Or TechCrunch. This is very interesting right here. That they're saying that you get a code for a version of the game. Where was it? On board. Yeah, subscription will come with some games for free. So if you buy like a disc version of the game, then you get a free subscription to Stadia, and then you can play the game on the run through their box or something. Like this is why we need this press conference today, so we can figure out what the hell is going on with this console. So $12 Canadian. I have no idea what the conversion rate for us is on that. And by the way, also I forgot to say at the beginning of the stream, I turned follower chat off. So because I was playing story games before, I turned the follower chat on, so it wouldn't have any spoilers. I turned that off now because we're doing Let's Talk Live. And oh wow, Assassin's Creed Odyssey, Division 2, Destiny 2. I'm really okay. If this thing can do Division 2 and Destiny 2, I'm really interested to see how well it works, because that has to have an online connection running, and then you need the connection of it streaming it to the console, if that's how this thing works. On board, the minimum internet connection is 10 megabyte download. Well, that's not too bad. Download. What do you need for an upload though? Because you need an upload for your inputs to go out. We'll include Chromecast, Ultra, Stadia controller, copy of Destiny 2, and 3 months of the service. Right. Like I said, it's interesting. We're gonna see. We're gonna see what happens with it. Is this going at all yet? Okay, that's just playing the teaser, the stinger teaser. Everyone trying to cash in a Nintendo Direct idea suddenly. I don't know. I don't really think it's that so much. So is any of the channels live right now for this thing? Let's go Stadia. Let's go live right now with the Direct Connect. Countdown to the no, that's not what I'm looking for. And Nintendo's E3 playable games. No, that's not what I'm looking for at all. How about the Stadia channel itself, which I was already there? Is this live right now? Set a reminder in 3.5 minutes. Sorry, you can't see it, but it says 3.5 minutes. All right, so then we're waiting for 3.5 minutes for the Stadia Connect to start. I'm doing just a quick brush up on like what this thing can do, what it's got going for it. What does the actual website itself say? The future of gaming is not a loot box. The future of gaming is not a box. Stadia, new game platform from Google for playing AAA video games. Ugh, I don't like them saying video games. I don't like that phrase, video games. Like some of these games, they're not games, they're experiences. Games when you want to play across multiple devices, including laptops, desktops, select phones. Okay, yeah. So this is literally so basically what we got going on here is that Nintendo mobile dashboard. Yes, I know. I am live. Jeez. Basically, what we got going on here is Sony, Microsoft, and now Google. They're all trying to get in on this like games on the go. Basically, it's not really mobile gaming, but it's basically like beaming games to any device that you have that has a screen on it, for the most part, and everything. So that's what this device basically is. It's another one of those that beams games to the box, to your device, whatever you're using. New ways to play through YouTube and beyond. Go from watching the video to playing a game in seconds with even more innovative experiences to come for select games. If that's the case and you don't actually need the box, I will give this thing a try. Ow, I got like this. You know how when you have like that little chunk of the inside of your cheek and it just keeps getting caught? And it just keeps getting caught, and then you know it's gonna swell up, and then you're gonna have this like sore spot. It's starting to happen over here, and I gotta talk like all weekend. It sucks. Anyways, up to 4K, 60 FPS. There's no fucking way that's gonna happen. I'm gonna call it right now. There's no way 4K 60 FPS is gonna happen with this thing. Sorry, Stadia, you're not that good. There's no way. Play instantly, no updates, no downloads, jump right into the game. Yeah, because it's all run off from server. So then the server, so all the updates happen server side with that there, and then it beams everything to you again. Just like I said in a Let's Talk video that's gonna be coming up very soon. Are they gonna be starting? Are they gonna be starting? All right, we're gonna keep this halfway. So then I can hear it in the background. Always getting better. So I think this thing is going to be trying to use 5G tech or some shit like that. I don't know. We'll see. Okay. It's my AverMedia. Oh, jeez. Oh. Button number 9 is set to... Hold on. All right, we'll do the 0 key instead. Do the big fat 0 key. I think that'll work. All right, so boom to boom. Yeah, that works. So I've been live for 14. Oh. Anything at all? Oh god, Google. I'm trying to stream this from Google. Oh no, or YouTube. I mean. Like YouTube live streams don't work that well. Damn it. I really gotta fix that. I gotta figure out what's making that happen. Oh, here we go. Alright. Okay. Alright. Jeez. Yep. Did it really just crash out as soon as it went live? Is that what we're really going to be seeing right now?
New titles,
there it goes.
features, and more. We'll be posting these Stadia
So
Connect
cool.
videos from time to time to bring you the latest from Google straight to all of you, the players. We've got a bunch of exciting news to share with you today, so let's get started. 3 months ago, we gave you a first look at Stadia, a new generation game platform powered by the best of Google.
Right.
Today, we're going to tell you about the first wave of games available at launch.
Okay.
We'll share pricing details, including an exclusive launch offer, and you'll learn how to become one of the first Stadia players. Stadia has been years in the making across different Google teams. Google's mission has always been to make information more accessible for everyone. With Stadia, our goal is to make gaming more accessible for everyone too. We designed Stadia to bring together game players and game watchers from around the world into one global community of gamers.
All right, we'll
and
see how you
Stadia
do.
makes it easy to play your favorite games on any screen in your life.
At
At
any
launch
time.
later this year, you'll be able to play Stadia games on your TV, desktop, laptop, tablet, and on Pixel smartphones.
Okay.
Starting with Pixel 3, as well as the brand new Pixel 3a that we announced last
But
month.
everybody has a Samsung.
Wherever you
so.
are.
Oh my God, YouTube, you're such a piece of shit. Such a piece of shit.
A console or a PC, you're using Google's data center as the platform. We handle the intense gameplay processing and graphics, so there's no console required to play your favorite games. That's what Stadia is all about, the games. Today, we're unveiling the very first wave of games coming to the platform at launch. We're working with hundreds of leading publishers and developers around the world to
You
deliver
got some
their
of the best
biggest and
ones.
best titles to
Bandai,
Stadia.
Square Enix,
We've
Rockstar,
lined up an
Capcom.
incredible
Some of my
selection
favorites are in
games
there.
spanning nearly every
For
genre,
sure.
including fighting, sports, role-playing.
Absolutely. And then you can't even, oh my God, the fucking thing won't even stay running. Chat is disabled for this live stream. Yeah, you know why? Because Google can't make anything work the right way. Oh my God. So stupid. I better not see any spoilers for Assassin's Creed in this. I swear. I swear. Is this an exclusive? Or I just missed it because of damn player. Ooh. And this is the tech that they want us to use. This is the damn tech that they want us to use. Are you shitting me right now? Oh, he's a werewolf. No, he's not. He's a squid werewolf. He's a Squidward. Oh, Baldur's Gate 3. Okay. Really? Maybe on E3 when this you know, I'm watching on Twitch and this doesn't happen every 30 seconds. Maybe I can actually check it out. Oh my God, the fucking trying to stream it.
Vinke. I am the founder and director of Laren Studios.
This is ridiculous.
So Laren Studios was founded in '97 in Ghent in Belgium.
Can I just do it from here?
I've seen the
No.
entire evolution of the games industry. We keep on driving the state of the art forward so fast. You don't have that in music, you don't have it in movies. But in video games, you have it, and Stadia is like the next leap. I mean, it is quite revolutionary. Laren Studios was founded to be able to create big epic RPGs in which
Let's see
the
this
world
though.
reacts
Let's
to what
see
you're
the
doing,
latency
in
on it.
which
Let's
you
see
play
the
together
lag.
with your friends. When we released Divinity Original Sin 1, I tried approaching Wizards.
Now they're just going to try and sell you on the
trying to tell them
games.
that we should be the ones
Sell
making
me the
Baldur's Gate 3.
system.
They didn't necessarily believe me back then.
Promote this
But
thing.
then we started making
Show me that it
Divinity Original
works
Sin
right.
2, and then
And
at
there
some
we
point
go.
they just reached out to me and they said, well, you're the guy that wanted to make Baldur's Gate 3. Do you still want to make Baldur's Gate 3? And you say, yeah, of course I still want to make Baldur's Gate 3. And that got the conversation rolling. And before you knew it, we were constructing story.
This
It was
is
awesome.
Google's player for
It
you.
was a geek dream come true.
My God.
Baldur's Gate 3 is the biggest
144p. Cool.
Baldur's Gate 3
There.
is the biggest game that we've ever done. We had to triple the size of the studio to be able to do it. Production values are very, very, very high, but the game deserves it. I mean, it's people have been waiting on it for a very long time, so it deserves to be top-notch in every single aspect, and it's shaping up to be a beautiful game. But the coolest thing about it all is that by bringing it to Stadia, pretty much everybody is going to be able to play it at the highest quality settings, because Stadia is democratic in that sense, if you want. It doesn't differentiate between what platform you're playing it on, because everything is server-based.
We can't wait for you to play Baldur's Gate 3 on Stadia. And whether you're playing an RPG like Baldur's Gate 3 or any of the other titles and genres we'll share today, we know that players demand the most responsive experiences from their games.
Yes.
And we have architected Stadia to give you the fastest possible response between what your fingers are doing and what your eyes are seeing. So, what does that mean for the internet connection you're on right now? let's quickly dig into the numbers.
All right.
Our highest quality gaming experience is remarkable, with 4K HDR video at 6 frames per second and 5.1 surround sound. We're able to deliver this experience to users with a connection speed of around 35 megabits per second. And with Google handling the processing load, you can enjoy smooth gameplay even if you don't have that kind of connection. So let's say you have a connection speed of just 10 megabits per second. You can still get at least 720p video at 60 frames per second with stereo sound.
Oh, I can
We're really
totally,
proud of
I
the
can totally
experience
test
we're
this.
able to deliver, and it's all thanks to more than 20 years of work at Google, building and optimizing our
I can
networks and
absolutely
data
test this.
centers to support services with billions of users like YouTube, Gmail, Android, Google Play, Maps, and of course Google Search. The latency and speed demands of online gaming aren't far off from the demands we've been meeting for years. We handle the back end so you can play the games you want, when you want, on whatever screen you prefer. Back in October of 2018, we put this idea to the
Hey,
test
Merc.
with Project Stream. We invited users
Welcome
to
back.
stream Assassin's Creed Odyssey at up to 1080p and 60 frames per second. It was a phenomenal gaming experience on a wide range of PCs and laptops that were simply running a Chrome browser. With Project Stream, we demonstrated that we can transmit
Rick.
the live instance
Rick.
from the data
Sorry.
center
It's
to
been a while.
your screen
It's been a while.
faster than your eye is
Well, one day
transmitting
I'll
those
get it
images
right.
to your brain. That's critical for fast-paced games on Stadia like Mortal Kombat.
Yes.
It's truly a new
Okay.
paradigm for gaming.
There we
since
go.
we announced Stadia a few months ago, we've gotten a lot of interest about this new way to play. In our conversations and meetups with game developers, they're excited about the possibilities of an ever-evolving play experience. And we can't wait to get Stadia in the hands of gamers later this year. So let's share some more details about
Later
the
this
platform
year. Oh,
and what
boy.
you'll need to get started at launch. You'll get the best experience playing with our new Stadia controller. It's designed specifically for streaming games, and it includes a capture button for your game footage and a button to access the Google Assistant.
Ready
Of
for
course, you can
E3?
also play Stadia
Oh,
games with
E3?
any supported
Yeah.
game controller or with a mouse and keyboard.
Yeah, this is like the warm-up
The
run
only
for
other thing you
E3.
need is a screen to play on. Want to play on the HD TV in your living room? Just plug in a Chromecast Ultra. If you'd rather
A
play on your
Chromecast,
laptop,
okay.
desktop, or tablet, open a Chrome browser window. Our vision is for Stadia to run on any screen that runs Chrome. Or you can use the Stadia
I have
app
to use a
on
Chrome
your
browser
Pixel
for this.
3. We'll be expanding to more screens
No.
down the line too, including more smartphones.
I've never liked Chrome
When you're ready to
browsers.
play,
Damn you.
the Stadia controller connects directly to your game running in the Google data center. That direct connection is key to providing the highest possible performance and the best streaming experience. We have so many more details on the Stadia
Okay, now the
controller,
real
which you
question
can
is, can I
find
just
at
plug my
stadia.com.
PlayStation controller into
We're also a
into my
tweet away
computer
with Google
and
Stadia
run
to answer
a
all your
Chrome
questions.
browser
We're very
and do it just like an
excited to
emulator?
introduce you to a number of new titles coming to Stadia at launch. Let's take a look.
I'm a wolf,
Oh, Ghost Recon Breakpoint.
trained to follow. Alas, the beast can't be tamed that easily.
I mean, I really do want to try this. I want to see if it's going to work. I really don't think it's going to work that well.
This wild territory is the perfect den for my kind.
If they uncap the amount of internet bandwidth that you need to make it work well, maybe it'll work. 35,
But I came here on
Man.
the hunt.
35 kilobytes per second to make it work in
Focused on their
4K.
superficial dreams, moving up the food chain step by step before I
Even-
dominate them all.
And that's the thing too. Like,
One target always
if this,
further in my
if Stadia can actually run at 60
Secure the
FPS
future with
and play all this shit,
developed, but we're too
I can be down with that.
By tooth and claw, I took this island, and by tooth and claw, I will rule it.
It's a brand new trailer.
The wolf knows when a predator
So now we're seeing their
nears.
team.
Can a ghost take on the lone wolf? Maybe.
I am the lone wolf. What now?
Analyzing, stalking, patiently, tirelessly. There is no place for the weak and the wounded here.
Very cool.
We are wolves.
I like, oh man. So we're seeing the full-on Wolves squad.
Stand by.
Okay, all right. Stream connect Stadia feature. All right.
In position.
3, 2, 1.
That didn't show a shit. That really didn't show a shit. Like, show me the controller that you are hitting the buttons and it's actually working right. Then you're showing me something. 2 seconds of gameplay and then it cuts out. All that's telling me is that if you show more than like 30 seconds, there might be some problems. There might be some frame rate dips. There might be some connection issues. It's like you're playing the game and then all of a sudden, boop, 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 and it starts skipping a little bit, and then it just has a little symbol of like disconnected from server for a second. This is interesting. I like the look of this. Interesting. Guilt. Oh jeez. Early gameplay footage. So is this thing just literally just gonna be just these little indie games? Is Xbox and Stadia just gonna be indie games? Also, if you notice, Ghost Recon Breakpoint only had like maybe like 10 seconds worth of gameplay. All of these you're seeing full-on gameplay. Granted, there is a lot of stuff going on the screen at one time in this. Looks like this actually looks like it's in the vein of Overcooked, which could be very fun on the PS4 or the PC. Get packed. Dispatched in 2020. All the games that you're going to be seeing at E3 this year are all 2020. Okay, Division 2.
So Tom Clancy's The Division 2 happened 7 months after a deadly pandemic that started in New York, spread not only across
All right,
the
we
nation,
know this. We've
also
all played
across
the
the
game.
world.
Anybody that's
You,
interested
as
in the
an
game, they've
agent
already
of
played
the
it. The
strategic
game's been out
Homeland
long
Division,
enough.
has been
Show
called
us
to
what the
Washington,
Stadia can
DC,
do.
to help take the city back and save the country.
That's a pre-canned
So one of the
trailer.
major
Okay, there we
challenges
go.
is to take an RPG and to
I'm already
create
seeing some
a
frame rate
fast-paced,
stutters.
action-packed shooting game. We learned a lot from the first game, and we improved on that. And what we have today, I think, is the best cover-based shooter RPG out there. One of the real benefits of choosing Washington, D.C. for the second game is that we have all of these amazing, iconic buildings. The White House, the Capitol, we have the Air and Space Museum, we have the Lincoln Memorial, and of course, there's even a control point at the base of the Washington Monument.
It's either it's the YouTube player
Stadia means
stuttering
that you can play
slightly or
the game
it's Stadia. I don't know.
The
I
collaboration
can't say
with
for
Google has
sure.
been really awesome because they're very open, a very open company. This with us as partners. We know games, and they know infrastructure. So together we can bring a powerful, visually appealing experience to all Stadia users. Together we can make the best of it. The exciting part about partnering with Google is that they really have the bandwidth and just the physical infrastructure to pull something like this off.
Yeah, they definitely do.
Bringing the Division 2 to Stadia has been a learning experience and an immensely thrilling journey. So I'm really looking forward to seeing what we can do in the future.
There's just this like ever so slightly a little bit of a stutter on the
That's a
frame
look at
rate,
just
and
some of the amazing titles we're bringing
just
to you
even just
at
watching that,
launch.
it's like
And now,
it's
here
just
to tell you
bugging me.
about Stadia's pricing and availability is my friend and colleague John.
We're launching Stadia with a diverse
John
mix of games
Justice.
from lots of genres and world-class game publishers. There's truly something for everyone.
That's totally
With
his real
Stadia,
name.
You can put your money toward the things that really matter, the latest, greatest game experiences that you can play anywhere. To unlock these
Really?
experiences, we're offering a premium subscription for our Stadia players. Introducing Stadia Pro. It delivers the best of Stadia for just $9.99 per month. Stadia Pro
So instead of
gives
buying
you
a console,
regular
you buy a
content that we
subscription.
Add to your library for being a Stadia Pro member and our highest streaming quality. 4K, HDR, 60 frames per second with 5.1 surround sound. And we're
You
going
need
step
a
further to celebrate
subscription
players who want to be the first playing on
to run
Stadia.
this damn
We
thing in
know there's
4K.
a passionate world of players out there who want bigger, better, more accessible gaming experiences. After announcing Stadia, we've heard from so many gamers who share our excitement. For those fans, we've created a custom, limited edition set of exclusive features and content. We call it the Stadia Founders Edition, and you can pre-order it starting today. The Founders Edition includes everything you need to get started with Stadia, and you'll have the first access to Stadia when it launches later this year. We want to make sure your games look great on the biggest screen in your home, so the Founders Edition comes with a Chromecast Ultra for streaming it up to 4K HDR at 60 frames per second directly to your TV. You'll also receive a limited edition Night Blue Stadia controller, as well as 3 months of Stadia Pro. And we know gaming is more fun with a friend. The Founders Edition comes with a 3-month buddy pass, so you can gift Stadia Pro access to a friend or family member.
Game
You can
share.
also pick up an additional Stadia controller.
Game share is
for
smart.
$59. It comes in clearly white,
You just say
black,
$59
and wasabi.
$59 for that controller?
And here's the best part about the Founders Edition. You'll be among the first players to secure your exclusive Stadia name. So you'll get the Stadia name you want and the bragging rights that go along with it. So you're getting a Chromecast
I will just be
Ultra,
Wolf.
the limited
That's it.
edition Night Blue Stadia controller, 3 months of Stadia Pro for you and a friend, and you'll be among the first players to select a Stadia name. It's all in the Stadia Founders Edition, and it's coming to these 14 countries. And we're working hard to expand Stadia to additional countries in 2020 and beyond. We do have one more surprise. Gamers who buy the Stadia Founders Edition will get the complete Destiny 2 experience as part of Stadia Pro. Let's take a look.
Destiny's about being a super powerful hero set loose in a really beautiful world.
The first time I fired my super, I was like screaming, I'm so badass right
Oh,
now.
yes.
I've been playing games for 30 years and I've never experienced
Oh
that.
no, you've never done that before.
Destiny is about
What
playing
the
with your
fuck?
friends.
They
My
put
best
golf in
moments are
there?
with other players.
It's been a while since I
The
played
first time
Destiny
I beat
2.
Vault of Class, I know who was there with me, and that just makes it feel so much more rich.
Bungie's always been at the forefront of exploring new ways to bring our games to our players.
Oh
We
no,
are now our own
man.
publisher, did you know this? And with Stadia, we get to be the tip of the spear with something.
The fact that you have to
push
buy
now
a subscription
is
just to be able to play this thing in
remove all the
4K
barriers
and
that we
not
have
just like buy the game
Destiny.
and then
Whenever,
and be able to use
wherever,
like
with whomever you want.
I have
With
freaking
allowing players to
Xbox
have access to
controllers
all
and
of it. All
like,
of our planets,
j-
all of
just
our
let
cooperative
me-
strikes, all of our competitive modes, Gambit, Raids.
let me have
it's all
access
there
with
for players to
these.
jump in and
Like what the
fun.
hell?
Shadowkeep is the next
Just
chapter
let me
in
use
Destiny's
the
story.
controllers I
Pretty
already
haunting
have.
tale.
Why do I need to
There are
buy your
these
bullshit
nightmares of
controller?
walking the moon, and you'll have
I
to
mean,
find a
sure,
way
the
to conquer
D-pad
these
looks pretty
nightmares
damn
and face
decent
your
on it,
fears.
but
We have a lot
who
to do with
knows?
Destiny.
We gotta
We're
test
not
that
done yet.
out.
We now are in
Yeah.
control of our own.
Let's see MKX or MK11
Behind us.
run on this thing.
We have an incredible community. And with Stadia, I think we're going to open up.
And again, they
entirely
don't
new
really want to show any
opportunity
online. Like
for
they,
players to
this
come
is
in,
all just trailer
play with their
footage.
friends from
Somebody
around the
made this
world.
on a computer. They're just, it's bullshit that it's run on Stadia. All right, so show us actual gameplay of you guys playing it, full on. Oh yeah, YouTube's just gonna.
Looking to the future always brings us back to the past.
A cinematic from 1992.
Can you feel them?
Can you feel it?
I can still hear their voices.
Oh, she's a three-eyed raven from Game of Thrones.
Their endless torment reshapes our moon. Nightmares now stalk the surface. Walking shadows, seeking vengeance.
Rawr.
Our old fears, they rise again.
Why is this cinematic look
And
like
in the dark
this
below,
shot looks like it's from back on like an old floppy disk computer,
something wicked.
and then the other shot looks like it's like
Has
real
awakened.
life. Like this right here looks like it's real. It's weird.
We must bring an end to this suffering. One way
Planet Earth. Shadow
or
King.
another.
Is that dog tags? Basically. But you cannot play it unless you have a
big
subscription.
Thank you to our friends at Bungie for partnering with us to bring the full Destiny 2 experience.
So can
to
you
Stadia.
give this thing a try if you
Base
don't
game,
have
all
the
previous add-ons, the newest
like what if you already
expansion,
bought
and
the game
annual
for
pass. They're
Xbox
all
or
included in
PlayStation?
your Stadia
Could you
Pro subscription.
try
And
like
as an
do a
added
free
bonus,
trial of the
you'll be able
game
to transfer your
on
Destiny
Stadia?
Guardian to Stadia from any other platform.
Transfers from
Recap.
PS4 to
The
Stadia.
Stadia Founders Edition comes with limited edition Night Blue controller,
Okay.
Chromecast Ultra, 3 months of Stadia Pro.
Yes, you've already
the full
told us this.
Destiny 2 experience, first dibs on your Stadia name, and a buddy pass to give Stadia Pro to a friend for 3 months. Good luck deciding who you're going to give it to. When you add everything up, that's almost $300 of value. And you'll get it all in Founders Edition for just $129, which you can pre-order now. We're excited to offer the Founders Edition to gamers around the world, but it's only available for a limited time, in limited quantities, so don't wait too long to pre-order. If you don't want the Founders Edition or Stadia Pro,
No way
you
in
can
hell
still
they're
buy
selling me
and
on
play
this.
Stadia games without a subscription. Simply buy the games you want when you want them.
Mhm.
We call this Stadia Base, and any games you purchase, they're yours to play whenever you want. So whether you're ready to go all in with the Founders Edition bundle, or if you prefer Stadia Base, you have options. All right, let's bring
But
Phil back for a few final details.
Can we
and
use any
surprises.
controller that we want to on
Thanks
it?
for tuning in to this first look at some of our most exciting launch titles, pricing details, and how to access Stadia right at launch. You can get more details and info at stadia.com/FAQ.
All right, I'm going to that
or you
website
can
after
find
this
it in the
gets
description
done.
here. Or tweet us at Google Stadia. We'll have much more to come soon, including additional announcements from some of the world's best game publishers.
But it's good that they have all
Thanks
these
for watching.
publishers
I
on the
can't wait for you to
platform, so you're
experience
gonna
Stadia
have
for
like
yourself. And with that,
all
we're
the games that
excited
you
to show
that you
one
know
last
and love on
collection
there.
of games.
Listen up already.
See, that's a damn good list of games right there that they're bringing to this. It's just the fact that they want you to buy a membership, they want you to buy a controller and this and that. It's like, no. Dragon Ball, Power Rangers, Mortal Kombat. Yeah, see, like that's a solid lineup of games right there. Oh god. YouTube. You can do it. Come on. Come on. There you go. Farm Simulator. Oh, I think that was ESO. How I want. Okay, then let me plug in the controller I already know and love and use. Plug it into my device, and then that feeds off your server or the server pings the video feed, whatever video audio feed, to my device, and then I can play it that way. But no, you're gonna have to buy a controller and this and that and the other thing. This looks just feels like such a crock of shit. All right, let's go to Stadia. What did it say? Stadia something.com. Stadia.dev. What was it? Stadia.com. Yeah. Okay, Stadia developer access power Google reach players on nearly any screen. All right, let's learn more. Let's do a deep dive real quick. Taking game development further than you thought possible. Seamless cloud game platform offers tremendous scale, gives you tools, push, blah blah blah. Okay, so see hardware stack. Our custom hardware will periodically upgrade alongside the software and services. Focus on custom hyperthread CPU. Oh wow, so this is actually what the game is running on. AMD GPU, memory. So it's, I mean, hyperthread CPU, SIMD. I don't even know what that is right there, but AMD GPU, custom AMD GPU. So that very well could be around the same thing as what the PS5 and the Xbox 2 or whatever they're going to be calling it. That's what those are going to be using, around that same, with the 10 teraflops. Pretty much the same thing as what the next Xbox and PlayStation run around 12 to 14 teraflops, rumored. So the rumored speculation of it is 16 gigs of RAM, SSD cloud storage. Yeah, well, duh. Like I said though, like the first thing that I was noticing as soon as the game started, kicking on and going, was just the random frame rate, little drops in frames. You just lose some of those frames all the way through it. And this is a sure tell sign. So if this thing stacks up to the current consoles, so the next Xbox is literally, so Lockhart, one of the next Xbox controllers or consoles that they're going to be showing off during the Microsoft press conference, is basically this right here. Is basically this. So pretty much Lockhart and Stadia is going to be on the same wavelength as one another. Maybe Stadia will have more games on it, but if Stadia is doing this, I don't see the Xbox Lockhart keeping up. Like I said, the other thing too is, notice they didn't want to show anybody playing on the controller. Like, they didn't want to show, because the first time that anybody's seen anybody having a controller in hand, the first thing that everybody went to was, that looks like it's really, lagging and latency and everything on the controller. Powerful yet familiar dev tools. Yeah, well, of course. It's the same shit that people have been using for years now to make everything. Okay. Enabling gameplay across. So Stadia enables cross-screen gameplay across TVs, laptops, or our Stadia controller, mouse, keyboard, as well as many. So you can use mouse and keyboard with it. Works with existing inputs. Stadia supports standard gamepad inputs right out of the box with no additional development needed. Stadia controllers features Do more with captures.
Prior to E3 2019, Google is hosting a Stadia Connect event on.
Yeah, no shit. We just watched it. Stadia controller, all device. A single code base works seamlessly on all. Yeah. I mean, so here's the thing. It would be kind of cool. So you sign in, you pop your controller, like, say, I don't know, is this controller Bluetooth or like say you connect your PlayStation controller Bluetooth, via Bluetooth to your cell phone. You go out somewheres, and instead of having like your Switch with you, you pop up your cell phone, plug into a wall, and then you connect your PlayStation controller via Bluetooth to the cell phone or something, and then bam, there you go. You're playing your games, streaming them, all that good stuff. Low barriers. Sorry. Pulled an all-nighter to stay up to check this out. Continually evolving platform. Okay, this could be kind of cool in the fact that they can upgrade the hardware whenever they want to. Will they be upgrading the hardware? Who the hell knows? But that could be very interesting on just like random hardware upgrades here and there. Play across connected devices, single port. Yep, so it's just saying the same shit. Power state unlocks untapped potential for game design. I mean, it's literally just the same. And that's the thing too. Like, Microsoft is putting all their eggs in this basket too. That's why I was really interested to see like what can the Stadia do. Okay, so if I click apply now to become a Stadia developer. So they are looking for developers for the platform to make stuff for it. No, I'm definitely not a developer. I'm a promoter, not a developer. GDC 2019, which this was the keynote. And even in this, which will be really funny, when you see them playing the game, where was it? I was hearing about this. I actually haven't watched this keynote at all. But I was hearing that when they had the controller in hand, it wasn't working too well. Doom Eternal, nice. And that's the little controller that they have.
Controller features two very important new buttons. The capture button is for saving and sharing your game.
Okay, so why are they putting such an emphasis on captures? You can capture a screenshot. You can capture video clips. Well, it's 2019. Your system should just have that automatically.
Experience back. Assistant.
What?
Phone, they just need to push the Stadia controller to get the help from the Google Assistant.
That's great. Oh my god. I can't do it. How do I do this? And it literally tells you how to do it.
What we're calling Stream Connect. With Stream Connect, we're making it possible to realize split-screen multiplayer without any performance penalty.
We're always looking for ways to strengthen the
Voice.
connection between creators and viewers. With Stadia and a new feature called Crowd Play, you'll be able to simply click a button displayed right in the stream and jump in and play with YouTube creator you're watching. Established creators will have new ways to engage and monetize on YouTube with Stadia features, and with aspiring creators, we're going to break down the barrier of entry and capturing
There's some
content
Twitch streamers
by
in
giving
there.
you the ability to highlight, live stream, and capture directly from Stadia.
I like how the they cut out all gameplay of them using a controller. Like, once again, we can't see. They don't want you seeing it. They just don't want you seeing it. It's kind of hilarious.
Microsoft's press conference starts June 9th. Details at that press conference. With E3 on the
reviews from the developers of the games that you love.
Right. Okay. I think that's gonna do it for Let's Talk Live. I just wanted to do like a short stream. I'm gonna try and span this out for another 10 minutes. To make it a full hour of a live stream. But yeah, Let's Talk Live. I don't know. I'm not sold on this. I really am not sold on this. I would love to say that Stadia is proving me wrong and making me really interested in this, but just the whole fact of you have to have a membership to actually, and that was the other thing too. 31 confirmed games. Launches 4K game streaming November for $10 a month. will launch in November for 10. So where are we at now? We are in June. So they got what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 months. In 5 months' time. Get off my screen. Top level details. Our company's service launched in November, $9.99 per month. The price gets you 4K 60 FPS streaming, but you'll need at least a 35 internet connection to get that speed. You can also learn that playing Stadia on a mobile device will be confined to the Pixel 3, Pixel 3a. That right there, like, why would you confine it just to those phones? I hate to tell you, but this phone, the Samsung S series and the Note series, is more powerful than that Pixel. It just is. So you're literally shooting yourself in the foot. But you know why? Because Pixel is a Google-made phone, so of course they have to keep it to that. Founders a copy of Destiny 2 because everybody loves playing Destiny 2, even though, yeah. Chromecast Ultra 3 months of pro service for $130. So $130. So instead of paying $60 for, say, PlayStation Plus, you're paying $130, which gets you what? A controller, a Chromecast thing, which you have to plug in. I don't know, man. I'm still thinking to myself, like, they should have it where it's you go into the Chrome browser and you download an app, and then the app, or you just go on YouTube like they're showing, and you go on. Let's see here. You go on your Chromecast browser. This is how it should work. And then you plug your controller, any controller that you own. You plug that controller into your PC, or even into the USB port on the bottom of your phone or something. It syncs up. Boom, the device is connected, just like you would do it with like an emulator, because that's what this is really reminding me of. It's like an emulator. And then you click the button, it signs you in for free. It should be for free. This shit should be all for free. It should be the games. You have to buy the game, but the service itself is for free. And damn it, I need to get this microphone stand fixed up. But the service itself for free. Buy the game. It's $60 for the game, just like it normally is on any other platform. And then like $130 for the service just to get 4K. Why? 720. Like, who the fuck plays in 720 anymore nowadays? 720 should absolutely be for free. 1080, maybe like a $10 fee if they really have to charge for this thing to keep the servers up and running or something. But even that should be like $10 to play online. If you want to play the games themselves, then you buy the game, but you have access to the app for free. What is it? $60 a month for the service, but then you also have to buy a controller. So then the bundle deal for $130 should come in there. Their business on this is all off, and that's Google nowadays. Like, that's what they do. Their business structure is just shit. Yeah, not sold on this at all. The pricing is for the way that this technology works too. Like, if you if you bring up a game on your Xbox, so if you have an Xbox One out there, you bring that up, and then you click on the app there that's for the Xbox Companion app. Let me see it real quick here. So here's a little feature that not a lot of people know. Let me just hide my AverMedia just for a split second. All right. Just make sure that nothing's gonna pop up here. That I don't want popping up. All right. So then you go into the companion app and you click on the I'm getting really tired because I've been up all night. But anyways, you click on the companion app in the Windows Store because they renamed it to that because Xbox is following the same suit as Stadia. and then you would end up clicking on the console. See, I can like turn it on and everything, and I have full control over it through this and whatnot. So the thing is that when you do this and say I wanted to stream my console to here, when I try and do that, and it's basically the same connection as what they're talking about right there, it doesn't work too well. Like there is a latency, there's a lag input. So if you're playing a fighting game and you're trying to hit those like basically frame perfect inputs and everything, you get screwed, man. I tried to perfect example of it actually is friend, what I was trying to help him on Devil May Cry 5. He's playing Devil May Cry 5. He game shares or share plays on the PS4. He share plays over to me. I have control of his game. I'm streaming his game from his PS4 to my PS4, and I'm seeing it on the screen. Literally the same way that this thing works. His PlayStation is the server. It's beaming to my PlayStation, which is the receiver, and then it pops up on my screen, and then I do it with the controller. Same exact way as this works. And I kind of wish I had recorded it, but as soon as the first boss fight in Devil May Cry 5 gets going, everything just starts, like, I start losing control because I start losing active frames on there because the frame rate starts dipping and everything. Well, that's Sony. It's literally the same connection, same everything. There's yeah. Stadia is just what I thought it was going to be. It's just a cash grab. Are you going to have more players in more places? Yes. Are they going to probably totally screw up the online infrastructure of games? Most likely. So I don't know. Yeah, not sold on this. Not exactly excited about it. We'll see what comes of it and everything, but as of right now, Stadia is kind of like it's kind of over here. It's not something I'm sold on. It's not. I may end up hating it because if people go online and their connection is trash because they're playing through Stadia. Is this thing cross-platform play too? That's another big one. Does it play with PlayStation? Does it play with Xbox? Does it play with PC? I know that you can use a keyboard and mouse on it. So how does that work? Like, there's so much we don't know about this thing still. And they barely showed any gameplay of like people actually playing the game. That was all just trailer stuff we saw right there. So it's kind of hard to tell. Maybe during E3 weekend we'll see something else of like somebody actually sitting there with a controller and being like, it plays all right. See, look, if they would just show that of like, it plays all right. Look, I'm on the server. I'm playing the game right now. You can see my fingers going, and we can actually see them hitting the buttons while the action's happening on the screen. Then I'm sold. Okay, I'll check it out. I'll try it. But until that, there's no way. This is just a very big red flag in my head of all like it. All the companies are doing this. They're all trying to have this little box that can stream games. If anything, my God, if anything, keep anybody who's playing on the streaming stuff, on that are game streaming on these boxes, keep them in their own server base. Keep them away from actual consoles that are running overtime to make sure that online matches are working right. That if you do that, I have no more red flags about it. So yeah, I think that's gonna do it for today. I gotta get some sleep. Hopefully I'll be back. Maybe later on tonight I'll be back again with another little bit of a stream, live console stream most likely. And if I'm not busy editing, because I do still have a couple more Let's Talk videos to edit to put up on about PlayStation 5 and the next gen Xbox. Until then, though, I will be around on social media. I'll be Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. I will be streaming when I can get the chance to. I know I haven't been streaming at all this last month, and I do want to change that. It's just E3, and I had like 2 weeks where I was sick, and then E3's hitting now, and and so it's just been like this last month has just been a whole bunch of just like everything tumbling in on one another. So so hopefully by next week I will actually have new project going, and a ton more social media stuff, some more Let's Talk stuff, and more streams. I've been really so off stream. I have been doing a little bit of Call of Duty. I've been doing a lot of Mortal Kombats. Just last night I was jumping between a bunch of little fighting games here and there, and I was like, yeah, I kind of want to stream and do some more of that. So it's just coming up with time and feeling all right. So I've just been feeling off the last few weeks. So but I've been pretty much getting more back in the right track of everything to be able to stream. So yeah, that was an alright stream. Not a whole lot of fun stuff was happening today. Not tomorrow, but the next day is going to be what's the first one for the E3 schedule? EA Play. Maybe that might be one of the hypest streams of E3 weekend, because EA has a possibility of showing Mass Effect, and you know how big of a fan I am of Mass Effect, so that could be a huge one for me. So yeah, I think that's gonna do it. I think that is gonna do it. EA Play at 12:15 in the afternoon. Why, EA? Why do you have to do it so early? Ugh. Not sure if I'm gonna be around tomorrow, but definitely on the 8th, the next day after, for the first E3 stream, I will definitely be around. My predictions, actually, as Mirik was just asking earlier, my predictions for E3. I have a video on social media. No, I don't, because it got taken down because of music. I will have a video on social media very soon with my predictions on E3. It's a very funny meme. I'll just give you that. Anyways, I'm out. You can follow all that good stuff. You can check me out on social media and all that good stuff. Twitter, Instagram. Do have Facebook, but it's kind of personal Facebook, so don't stalk me on Facebook. Instagram's the same stuff. But Twitter and Instagram at Warwolf. Go and stalk me on there, and hit that follow button if you have not for Twitch. And yeah, I'll be back with more content coming soon. Until next time, I didn't actually set the song up. Hold on, I gotta set my ending audio. Oh god. Oh jeez. Until next time, I will see ya. We'll see ya next time. There we go. That's a proper outro. Bah. Where's my outro? Right here. See you next time. Over here. Yeah. Yeah, let's do a finisher. First ever finisher. To the face. Whoop. Ow, 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 ow.
I'm taking shots.
Gotcha.
Punish! God damn!
That's good. Yeah! Oh! I love it.
My goodness.
I love it. I love it. I love it. It makes it so much better. Oh my god, yes.